Bravehearts. This is Dina and Debbie at the Dina and Debbie Show. We're here in Stuart, Florida, with our business, Stuart Health and Healing. And you can find us on stuarthealthandhealing.com. And we'll give you all the rest of the information at the end of this short podcast, because we are, our title today is Rock the Metal. The metal is in our bodies, the metal is in music, the metal is in the gong. And tonight we have a special guest, Mike Tamburo, who's traveling through Florida from Pennsylvania. He's a gong master player. He's actually pulling up with his truck, so you'll have a peek to what he looks like. We're in the space here. We have over 40 people for this special event tonight, and that's why you're joining us here at the museum. We're going to talk about how gong metal really helps downshift the nervous system. He creates a magical metal symphony just to harmonize the body. So you can look into what gong does to your body. You can look into sound healing. I'm just going to turn the camera around so you have an idea on the space we have here at the Elliott. It's absolutely stunning with these windows. You see all the seats here. He will be set up at the end of this forum. And he has actually 40 to 50 gongs, guys. You got to look at his schedule. If you're in Florida, you absolutely want to experience this magnificent evening.
Yes. I mean, it was amazing. I've done it for how many, like four or five times now?
Yes.
He comes in 1 to 2 times a year, and it's just amazing. You try and watch him play. And it actually is so relaxing that you're just in a meditation state. Your body just totally relaxes and goes to that place and downshifts, just like she said. It's just a wonderful feeling.
It's an experience. It's actually an ethereal feeling. Excuse me for what I've got to pull up and show. I'm going to leave you with Debbie for a second. I'm going to go open the door, and then she can turn the camera around and you can see who Mike is. All right?
So anyway, here in Stuart, Florida, he will be doing his gong show tonight. He'll be playing, and then he'll be also here tomorrow night. So he does 2 days, and then he travels through Florida. So if you look up his name, Mike Tamburo, he travels through Florida. So he's getting ready to set up this whole open area at the end, which she showed you, which we'll kind of show you again. And she is actually showing him and inviting him in. I know there's like sunlight and everything, but basically that whole area down there will be filled up with all of his instruments, all of them gongs, all different sizes, all different shapes. And so it's just a magical experience here. And so we're going to kind of walk down here, and we're going to kind of talk to Dina and Mike. So we're doing a little thing, and we're going to introduce you, Mike.
Yes.
Okay.
And so this is Mike, and he's the one that does the gongs.
He is a gong master player. He makes magic with these gongs. It's unbelievable. Just share with them your tour this week. We're with Doc Wolf.
Oh,
he is touring in Florida. He's here for 2 nights at the Elliott. And guys, there's no more space. We sold out. So where's your next stop?
I'll be in Hollywood, Florida.
Yeah.
I'm doing a 1-day gong class.
Right.
Just playing different gongs.
Oh, wonderful.
And looking at like dynamics, some different strokes, and then I'm also in Hollywood.
Okay.
And the next night, which I guess would be that'd be Sunday.
Okay, wonderful.
And then I go down to Homestead.
And listen, guys, go on to Mike Tamburo. You'll find him. You can't miss it. His pictures are with about 20, 30, maybe 50, 60 gongs, guys. It's amazing. It's again, a wonderful experience. He is not only talented, gifted, he's also a producer. He creates his own music. He teaches gongs. So follow his classes. And, he's in Florida for the next month or so, going to Sarasota. So look up Mike Tamburo, guys. So we're going to let him set up. We are going to continue our Zoom real quick. And just stay right here if you want. Yeah. There you go. She's okay.
So basically, we're talking about the gong session, which is good for your, the metals that are good for your body. And then we can also talk about the metals
that are not so good for the body. So let's go back. We're going to let them set up. And but that's why we wanted to talk about the rock, the metal, because, metal belongs in rock. Metal belongs in, rock. Metal belongs in metal. Metal belongs in rock, not in our bodies.
So when it does get in our bodies, we have to try to get these heavy metals out of our bodies because it's very toxic to our bodies and it causes us a lot of problems. And so there's numerous ways. And the first thing is
our favorite, of course, we like the black diamond. We love the C60. We actually, what's the other one that takes it all out to?
Black gold.
Black gold, but the black diamond and the C60, they pull 300 times their weight in metals, and they cross the blood-brain barrier.
Blood-brain barrier.
I always mix up these two B's.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, this is, we start to, use these nutraceuticals. Can't get that out either. So we start to use these nutraceuticals to help us detox our bodies. But one important thing is also the ultimate coffee enema.
Absolutely.
It is a major thing because the liver has to be clean. You have to come over here because you're like out of the picture there. There we go. Anyway, so it's important that we have the liver clean. And, most people don't even know how to begin to detox their body, but the ultimate coffee enema will take care of the liver. And the liver is such an important detox organ in our body. And it creates, when you do the ultimate coffee enema, it creates glutathione, which is the detoxer of, the body. And as we get older, we get less and less. So this really helps us do that. And then taking the nutraceuticals also, definitely helps us detox the
on
tissues.
A daily basis.
Yes.
We keep pulling, from the air. Whoops, I'm gone. Why is that?
Yeah, it has to go that way.
Okay.
There we go.
Perfect. Well, we're poisoned every single day,
Yes.
right? You have it in your air, you have it in your food, you have it in your water, you have it in some, medications you might be taking or injections that you're taking. Just know the metals affect your mind, they affect your body, they affect your liver. And with a clean liver, you have no possibility for diseases. So you want to target the liver, you want to target the metals out of your body so that you can flow and that you can be healthy.
Yeah, it's important that the body has to be not be inflamed. Inflammation is the major cause of all disease. Mm-hmm. And so when you're inflamed, it doesn't matter. It's just like Dr. Wolf says, every disease, which is just the body
out of alignment.
It's not at ease.
It's out of alignment.
It just reflects in different ways with all the different people. Some people have, arthritis. Some people have lupus. Some people have cancer. It doesn't matter. It's all inflammation. And so we watch daily, people going through and cutting out body parts, doing this and doing that. And you really just need to detox. Everything is detox.
See, everybody knows when to change the oil in their car, right? 5,000 mile mark, you know that you have to go in or else it's just going to not ride the same way. It's not going to drive well. Guess what happens? The same thing happens to your body. If you don't take the time to detox, which way? Oh my God. Stupid thing here. It's too funny. Too many things all around us. But anyways, so basically, if you don't change the oil and you don't detox your body, it just adds up. The grease adds up, the sugar, the inflammation. And now you have a diagnosis. Now we're going to cut you, burn you, pill you. Now we're going to keep, we're going to run 5,000, a 5-mile K in the name of that disease, which they already gave you that disease by taking all the medication and the injections and eating the bad foods that cause all this inflammation. So it's a go around all the time. So if you detox on a daily basis and you can do a 6-day advanced water fast, maybe every 2-3 months, then you're giving your body a chance to rejuvenate, renew, create stem cells, and just go into autophagy, where the body eats everything that doesn't need to be there to survive for 6 days. And it's like a vacuum. It just comes through your whole body and washes out the metals, the tumors, the inflammation, the garbage. So again, this is why it's important to detox, especially the metals, every single day, right, Deb?
Yes, and it's also very important what you're putting in your body too, because if you're putting in the wrong foods that are causing the inflammation, which most people, because we're raised and we're born and we're just brought up that, you know, this is okay to eat, but the foods that we have today are so toxic. You know, you go into the grocery store and the majority of the food is all garbage. You know, we should be eating fresh fruits and vegetables. We should be eating salads. We should be juicing.
And why are we doing that? Why should we be eating that kind of food? Because it has light. It brings light to our body. We are electromagnetic beings, you know, and they've hushed and hid that from us. So now you're eating from the ground, you're eating from the animals, you're eating the dairy, you're eating all dead, non-vibrating, no light foods. How do you expect to turn on the switch in your body if you're all eating dead stuff?
Right.
You can't turn on the light if you're eating dead. So all the fruits and vegetables Debbie is mentioning has light.
And you can find this out in Doc's Perfect
Library.
Day Guide, and it's free, pdgfree.com. You can download it, and right in the middle of the book, I think it's on page like 140 or so, 140. He gives you the whole list of foods. He gives you food combining. He does all these things, and it's there for you to take and read and learn about.
It's 40 years of his work. The library, guys, you got to go see that information. It's free. You know, your whole life is spent teaching and learning and then putting it all together for others to learn for free. Guys, take that time and jump on that library. I ate it up when I first met Doc. I ate up that library. You know, it's how we operate. We get it done. We do it. Well, it's a choice. You have that in you too. The moment you start detoxing, your passion comes back. Your desire for life comes back. More energy, more excitement, more joy, because you're not weighing down by all that garbage. And you all know what it feels like when you overeat something that you're not usually eating. You know, that bloat feeling, you just want to stay there, you don't want to move. But most of you have this all the time, all day long. This is how you operate. So imagine feeling like that every single day. I wouldn't be able to. I have to feel light. I want to be light. I want to shine light. So how do you do that? By taking care of this vehicle and giving it light with fresh food, from fresh market food, from the ground. It's very simple. It's what comes from the earth, not what the man has produced, and not what the man is killing, and not what the man is transforming cow's milk to feed human beings. Okay, might as well take raccoon milk. I mean, what's the difference?
Listen, if you know anything, they don't even allow you to give your newborn baby cow's milk till you're over 1 year old. Mm-hmm. That's through the physicians, because you can actually kill the baby with that milk because they can't digest it. So what makes you think that they can digest it after one? So it's just common sense. Look at your animal population in this world, and you tell me, other than what the mother gives to this animal at birth, what does an animal drink the rest of its life?
Water.
It's water.
Water, structured water.
Yes, yes. And structured water, I mean, Taz, last night it was pouring down rain, and he goes out in the rain and he just starts drinking the puddles on the patio. It's like so funny because he loves to drink. When I take him on a walk, he goes and he drinks out of the puddles. And as long as they're fresh and it's all fresh water, I have no problem. I let him just drink away because he knows what's good for him. So it's really amazing. Nature, follow.
And if you need guidance, again, we have the Perfect Day Guide that's free. You can purchase the book. You have us at StewartHealthAndHealing.com. You can call me at 786-488-7782. And you can also call Debbie directly at 305-342-9559. Guys, you can watch us all day long. It all comes down to you taking action in your life, making those changes, wanting to feel good. It's very simple. If you feel good, you're vibrating high. If you feel crappy, then you're vibrating very low, and you can change that by switching to the foods that make you feel better, and then the mood goes with it, because
Yes.
bad food equals what?
Bad mood.
Bad mood.
It's true.
So that's the truth. You know when you feel crappy what you ate the night before.
Yeah. So anyway, so we're here in Stewart, and our clinic is Stewart Health and Healing, and Denna is,
So now we're going to go through the list.
she's has her sound meditation, so it's soundvibration.net.
Yeah.
And so if you guys are looking for something to do and you want to come into town, we're here. And you can check out our website, stewarthealthandhealing.com or soundvibration.net.
That's right. Thank you.
And then the next water fast is going to be scheduled. The preparation is September 25th, and then the kickoff is October 9th. So you got to be watching Doc for the things that are coming up. And then he's going to be in Canada, and he's going to have a day with the Doc on October 20th in Toronto. He's going to have Heal Yourself, Heal Your Family on the 23rd of October. And that'll be in Kelowna.
Kelowna.
Make sure I say that right. And then on the 24th of October, he will be in Calgary for Heal Yourself, Heal Your Family. And these are his stops. He also has his whole life and the with non-surgical, along with the pelvic restoration masterclass. And that'll be in Ixtapa, in October. So all these things, everything is available. You just got to step up and you got to take advantage and just say, I got to do this. And, it's massive personal action, but it's all up to you, right?
At the end of the day, it's all up to us. You become your own practitioner. Nobody tells us what to do, when to do it with our bodies. Everything we suggest and recommend, we've tried on ourselves, and we go beyond the scope.
Yeah.
And we go deeper, and we don't have to bring this up right now. You want to reach us, you have the website, and we're here to help, support, and again, get the metal out of your body, and let's rock it.
Yes. So have a great day, Bravehearts. And
3, 2, 1. We'll see you soon.
We got this. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
Give me back and I will put all the stuff again down. That's something to find silent. Not that I know. I have people call me, but they're not answering. And I'm very to it. I don't really.